You know, you read the title, and you're probably wondering what I'm talking about. Well, let me tell you why I hate these events. This one and the last one. Madden really needs to change it up because in order for you to get an iconic, you have to get 5 uncommons to get 1 rare. You have to get 5 rares for 1 epic. You have to get 5 epics for 1 iconic. Now that's not bad. Many of you probably have already done that. And now you're starting to figure out why I put that in the title. But let me explain it a bit more. So, for those of you hopping from Madden 22 over to Madden 23, most of your players have been dropped down tremendously, and a lot of the epics are better than your iconics. I think only the iconic elites or the maxed out level iconics are actually better. So, with that being said, any epic you get, like for me, the first ones that we got from the core trades, they kind of help me out. Now I don't need them anymore. But when we go to the event, every epic that you get is probably going to help your team. So in every event, you'll be making some small improvement to the team by adding the epics. You see, Exhibit A. Why did I say that? Exhibit A, though, from the Headliners event. I got Juju Smith-Schuster, and I've already leveled him up. I think he was a level 100, or maybe still a 101 when I first got him. No, Exhibit B, the Campus Heroes event. It improves the overall. So you go from 100 or 101, questionable right now, but you go from that to a 102. So, say I get the wide receiver, I got Juju Smith-Schuster. Okay, I'm good now. So my next event, I can dial in and just put them together to get that iconic. Well, no, because if he was a wide receiver, he would take the place of Juju Smith-Schuster. Then you would have to put Juju in the previous trades, which that is a strategy you could go for, because they do. I think the Headliners thing is still out. Let me see. Trades. Oh, no, they got rid of Headliners. Well, Headliners was out for quite a bit of time until I think a few days ago. So it's been out almost half the time, over half the time that the Campus Heroes thing was out. So say you got 5 players on your team from the Headliners, and I guess you could play it out like that and hope for the receivers to take those players off your team, and then we get those players off the team, and so now you can go ahead and make the trade. But if you don't have that luck, which most people won't, then you'll still have Headliners on your team by the time the thing goes out. So if you really want to make improvement to your team, because really, unless you still have your previous iconics by now, half of your team should start being the epics of this current season. So it's really only improving your team by a couple overall, maybe 1 or 2 each, which that's 5 times 2. So we'll say 10 max, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less, but we'll say the middle ground is 10. So you're improving your overall by 10. Whereas if you go to trades and you get this 119 iconic, say let's just pick a random one. We'll go with Khalil Mack, which is a linebacker. 119, and that's pretty good. 119, if you come over here, 119, look, for any of the linebackers I currently have, except for Bradley Chubb, which is an iconic, so we don't count him. So for any of the epics we have, in their place, if we would have went ahead and made the trade rather than just putting them on our team, that gives you more than just the 10 overall. Right now, that's giving you 17 overall. So if you really want to improve your team, then do not put the players on your team. Just go ahead and make the trade for them. Or else you'll be stuck like I am currently, continuing to upgrade your overall by a little, and it's just going to keep going and keep going. And you're going to see people start passing you who are doing what I just said. Of course, maybe they're not listening to me. Maybe they realize this themselves. But people who are doing that, you'll see them start rising up 10 times faster than you. You'll be like, how come they have all these iconics and I'm still stuck with my epics? I'm not understanding. But anyway, I hope I put that into sense for you. I'm gonna have to start doing that on my team. See, for the time being, I'll keep these 2 on my team or these 2 on my team because I only have 2 that I can trade right now. But once I get that next epic, I'm definitely taking them off. Trust me, it'll be worth it in the long run. Thank you guys for watching. Again, I hope I put it into as much sense as possible. If you have any questions about it, let me know in the comments. We'll catch you guys in the next video.